There you are. Good. He requested you join him in his quarters.
Greetings.
There you are, at last. I had hoped you'd come sooner. The curse is strong. That you are here at all is that the creature that has stalked the minds of our savants, Nuala, Kadok, and Ethan. She is here. She has come for me, at last. The possession she used on the savants you encountered, I tried to fend her off. Though I stand before you, the sorceress has begun usurping other parts of my mind. I retained a part of myself and made the glyph that took you here. When we met in Talarain, I knew then that Savant Inga was right about you. Maybe too right. It is more than chance, Adept, that has brought you into contact with this sorceress before. And it's more than luck, I think, that you survived each encounter. She is the one that has stalked the minds of our greatest mages. But there is a more troubling history than that. Once I have been freed, there will be plenty of time to discuss her true nature. I am not the Archsage without cause. I had prepared myself. She is assuming control of my uncontrolled... You must thwart her plans. Take this. The true history of our order. It is the only, as the Archsage. At previous attempts, she instead moves to conquer my repressed flaw. I have been following what has happened to the savants. That if this dark sorceress is done with them, She must have learned all she could. She must be. If you wish to return to my chambers in Rathir, I will accommodate you. Good. If we are swift, we should be able to break. There is more to our history than books and scrolls. But we must... The sorceress has taken over some parts of my...
Persistent, aren't you? From ruins to mountaintop, who despite you standing here. In fact, right now he is trying to tell you, it is you. In all the minds I have seen, there have been none. Does he care about the wars that wage across his land? No. Does he care for the lives of his subordinates? Not in the slightest. He long ago surrendered to the inevitability of my return. Yes, I am the tyrant queen of the Dark Empyrean. The fools of the Scholia Arcana believe I was killed. It is, perhaps, why he has surrendered all hope. He knows I cannot be defeated. I do, as does this. He has hidden this apathy. The demons of this man's mind are... And so my attempts to foster his indifference seem to have met their end. It does not matter. I have accomplished all I would have liked to. My freedom is guaranteed, so I can focus my attentions on you. You are my closest friend, after all. You served your purpose well. This body is the incarnation of the Archsage's goals and ideals. For all his aspirations, the man is a slave to his discipline. It is a pity. Had I the time to foster some of these ambitions, he would make a useful pawn, just like you. Do you not understand, child? It was your initiation that freed me. The magic of the spell could not find your potential, and so it chose the greatest power this world has ever known. Yes, it is a tawdry thing, after all. But his goals and ideas are too delicious to leave alone. And all around us you can see the parts of himself he sacrificed. Let us reawaken some of these cast-offs. I think they might... You will know
I no longer feel the prying of... By freeing me of her influence, I can distill from my ambition. I can impart to you an indomitable resolve. From my indifference, I can craft a fearless impartiality. The choice is yours. I am the Archsage, but I am also a human. There were certain flaws of character that I had repressed. Sardanis intensified those flaws until they... By destroying them, you freed me of these flaws from my indifference. I can impart to you, through ambition, you can gain a will to strive. For in many ways, they seem similar, but to you, the effects are a quality you certainly do not lack. But I think you will require every last ounce of our metal to see this through now. Are you prepared to leave? We have much ahead of us. Good. When we return...
Hello. Greetings.
I am sure you have questions. No adept in the history of the Scholia. Now prepare yourself. The time for suffering the predations of our enemy, Savant Ingar, his loss will be felt by all. There is little else we can do but summon her. It might seem dark times are upon us, Savant. I should have acted sooner. I promise you this. I will do what is necessary to keep. It is time for you to learn the truth of our order. The truth. Sierra Sedanus was never killed, Savant. She was imprisoned within the very stones of Rithia. Because of you, she has awakened. And though trapped, she has proven formidable. Now to destroy her, we must release her. When Ethan Engar casts the ritual for your initiation trial, none could have anticipated that. To do so, the magic of the ritual would actually find Sedanus buried deep within her prison. The smallest part of her consciousness was summoned into your trial. Once awakened, she began the truth of the Scholia Arcana's founding. Its true purpose is a secret that has been passed down from Archsage to Archsage. We have many savants within our order, those supremely gifted in the arts of alchemy or sagecrafting or scholarship. But there is a reason that Archsages are chosen according to their mastery of war magic, because one day Sedanus will return, and one must be prepared to face her. Since her awakening, Sedanus has been reaching out from her prison and possessing mages within our order. Her goal was the creation of 3 elemental keys. We will use these keys exactly as Sedanus intended. We will free her, and I will kill her. The brilliant Savaladan Bloodgood led the founders to build the very grounds of the Let the magic guide you. Walk the grounds, and place each key with the appropriate founder. And when Sedanus is free, join me at the center of the glyph. She will emerge, and I shall make my stand. Good luck. Weakening. Only one more key remains. I can feel the harmonies of the spell glyph unraveling. She is coming, Savant. No, be ready. Stay back. It's you must. Ah!
For so long, I have anticipated this moment. To savor the sweet taste, and I owe it all to you. From the beginning, you've played your part with a bright perfection. Each step, fool. So much potential. It is a pity I have to kill you now. Archsage. What silly titles you children use. That wretch would have been a servant in the dark. But rest assured, he is safe now. Deep within the very same spell that bound me, and he will rot there for all eternity. Of course it must. I've spent the last 7 centuries locked within a prison spell, forged from these very I cannot step backward in time and visit my vengeance on those, but I can destroy their legacy. The Scholia Arcana will... You all will burn!
You have done what no other member of our order could. You have faced... After your trial of initiation, Jubal Calidus gave this to me. The Scholia Arcana owes you everything, and are now yours to command, Archsage. With Savant Engar indisposed, running the day-to-day affairs of the chapter, the city's facilities are suitable for our use, and certain parts of it are not. In moments of solitude, I wonder, with